live but muted. Just gonna get links everywhere real quick. There we go. The one with beef. So I can get it. Are you ready to move over? Stream deck. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Hello everyone. Hopefully people could hear that. Come on, talking again real quick. Hang on. There we go. Try that again.
I am Lila,
there
your
we go.
goddess, who is also an eldritch horror,
Ignore.
but adds to the spice.
Ignore her delusions of grandeur.
Never ignore me. I will smite you somehow.
I know.
I also apologize in advance if you hear me go, ah, it's because a creeper exploded in my face.
Yeah, she's playing Minecraft.
Collecting gold.
Just
Gold coin.
pour myself some drink and we'll get on the road.
Disrespect Delilah at your own peril, exactly. Already smitten?
You're already smitten with the kitten?
Aww, it's me.
Oh, shit.
I'm the kitten. But I'm also a fearsome thing that will break your brain.
The Discord moderator meme has ruined the term kitten for me. Like,
oh?
Because there's a...
I'm not a meme person.
No. The Discord moderator meme is like, they have like a reputation of calling their like, of using the term kitten, but like in a gross way. And so
oh.
Yeah,
no.
so it's like kitten died and it's just like, oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why
No.
It's like, I'm fine using it, but it's still just like, I can't help but think about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
None of my moderators are allowed to say that. I will say that right now.
Yeah, alright. Also, sorry it's been a bit, for those who were wondering where this series was at. It wasn't canceled, for once. I was in the hospital, dying a little bit. That's why streams were canceled and I just wasn't doing a whole lot. I just wasn't well. I'm better now. I'm back. We got it fixed. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, worry about it, but like, anyway.
Yeah, like, everything is okay, and you're recovering.
Yeah.
The Deadlands are aptly named. I didn't realize
Obviously, you
they were
don't
this
have
close.
to, but like,
No
if you
wonder
want
Crab's
to
are
tell
failing.
people what it was and the
Light is
symptoms and
leaching into the
signs, just
earth's
because it
soil.
can be a bit
And when the last drop is drained, that
intrusive
field will turn to
in the
this.
life, that's okay.
No plants,
I'm all
no
about
animals,
spreading
no
information,
life.
so, but totally
no
okay if you don't
monsters.
want to, hun.
I suppose that's one small mercy.
Yeah, so I had, for those who are unaware, I'm diabetic, and I had what is known as diabetic ketoacidosis. Basically, sugar values got so high in my blood it turned to acid. It's not great. And when that happens, like you just start having like cardiac system failure essentially, and you start running out of energy, and like you lose a lot of willpower. It is not great. But that if you it's an extreme situation. You're unlikely to run into it. Go to the hospital immediately if you
As if the absence of
Or
death didn't cause enough problems.
start doing whatever you were supposed to have been doing, like
Problems are all that's left.
or both. But yeah, like obviously the American healthcare system sucks. Avoid the hospital if you can help it. But like
Hardly imagine
in
what this
situations
place
like
used to
that,
look
go to the
like
hospital.
before Blight
Just do
took
it. Like
I remember.
it's.
It was beautiful.
Got my controller. We're fine.
Okay. But yes, everything's okay now, and
I am mostly better. I'm probably going to be a little slower. My right arm is still a little weak, but like that's just recovering.
yep.
There it is.
Okay,
Phoenix Gate.
I need to figure out how the fuck to get back over there.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
And then
It's time to discover the truth.
I am also glad I'm feeling better. Yeah, what a coinky dink on that beef that you learned about it the day before I told you about it.
no, really.
I feel like I love that Torgal
Almost as if
exists.
time had stood still.
Me too.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Okay.
Insulin as a concept, like that whole thing is very interesting. Yeah.
Could I have done it?
Could anyone?
Bad news, chat. I died. Now I have to go back to my body. No, I'm not apologizing for calling you chat, unironically. I mean, the places look better. Forts seem better days, like that time before it got burned.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
You hear about it? You breathe loud.
That's him.
I was distracted. A creeper blew up in my face, kicking me down a hole.
What happened? I have to know. is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Oh, at the gaming side of things, Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC at the end of the month. I'm very excited for that.
Ooh, nice.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Also, everyone, I have my own Snuggie now.
Yes, you do.
They're very comfy. Holy
Sorry.
shit.
They are.
Never been there
Exactly.
before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to.
Deep causeway.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields
Okay,
would
well,
have
I won't
stood
look
guard
it up
here.
because I do not want to learn.
Prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
God, I love her sword.
Yeah, she's got like a saber. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
It's not like a rapier, but it's not like a long sword. Yeah, I think saber is the most appropriate.
Ooh, pretty. Wouldn't be Final Fantasy if there wasn't a complex door.
Thank you.
When, especially not a CPU 3 Final Fantasy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nevermore.
Sabers are usually curved.
I mean, there
Straight
are.
sabers thing.
I was gonna say there are dueling sabers that are straight. They're not the most common, but they do exist.
Another gate.
Straight. Can't even.
Let's see
imagine.
if this one opens.
Ah!
I think in the Princess Bride, I think Wesley has like a dueling saber
This
that's
place really be a full
that's
I'm
straight
pretty
blade.
sure that one's a
Hardly
rapier.
call it a ruin.
I
It's
that's what I call rapiers that have like
Like it was
wider
built
blades
yesterday.
instead of a foil. You know what I mean? Like,
Like that whipped thin one.
yeah, like
Have you ever seen anything like this?
It's a saber. Gotcha.
a sabre.
Sabre. Sabre.
Sword names are arbitrary. Like, let's be real. Like
Something like the
long
meta.
sword, Zweihander, like Claymore. They're all. It's all fucking.
It's all made up, and the rules don't matter. Except when you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay. Oh. I was wondering what the fuck those
we
were.
do.
The usual.
Oil tendrils are offensive. Yeah. Does it say? Okay, I thought that said a thing, and I was like, thank you, get off.
That's fair beef. Again, it's like it is all weird and arbitrary.
In this bed. Okay.
machines still function.
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Oops.
I don't know who I don't know whose rapier that is.
Spire? Yeah, unfamiliar as well.
That's better.
Gotcha.
Too slow.
Hell yeah. I'm on a wedding silver ring.
I know.
Seems like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time. Garuda,
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I do like that this game has like if you genuinely can't figure out where you're supposed to go, you can just ask Torgal for help. Like
Yeah, I think me and Beef were talking about that in the Patreon stream, like yesterday, how like having unobtrusive like guides is just good for accessibility in games.
hmm.
Hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Man, Joshua would have had to deal with this shit.
I haven't been listening to the dialogue because I'm trying to not die to creepers. Did I miss something super cool?
Did you not hear them explain that he was supposed to be in here and like
I did not. So okay. You know what?
Yeah, so literally they would have sent a child into this dungeon to deal with this shit on his own while we just stand outside and wait for him. Like,
That is, yeah, that's bullshit.
all this in order to hear, like, the word of the gods or whatever the fuck is going on.
Would Joshua have had to run this school?
Oh, thank you,
Gotcha.
Jill.
At least not that I ever heard about.
Thank you for asking that question.
You're welcome.
I get to hear you twice. It's very nice.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for. Trying to see how much gil I have. Got there for 7,000. Okay.
Fucking damn it. No music. Yeah. There you go. Keep safe.
Yeah, I like the way Tortle is implemented because, like, it asks, like, it is a path to the actual, like, continuing the story, but it's only when you ask for it, not a just constant, like, go this way arrow. You know what I mean? Like, me.
No, I get you. Sorry. I'm just making sure I'm in a safe spot. There we go. Yeah, it's I like stuff like that, especially when it's like toggleable or like you have to interact with it to do it. So it's people who don't want it don't have to.
It's
You
kind of
know.
like how, like, open world games, like, they have a GPS for, like, a path, or you can just go. You know, it's that kind of thing. Rather than, like, the Skyrim compass pointing you directly and only that way, you know, like.
I think that's always been a Elder Scrolls thing, though. So
That doesn't mean it's good.
I didn't say that it made it good. I'm just saying that that is something that is not unique to Skyrim.
Right. Or they do the Morrowind where it's like there's no direction
Oh,
at
Jesus.
all.
I have to really pay attention to that text, and it's just the driest stuff ever.
Yeah.
Semi-happy midpoint? I think that's fair. Scout flies.
Yeah, I feel the same, yeah.
That's a lot of squids, alright.
And also, with the scout flies, you tell them what you want them to lead you to. They don't just only lead you to what the game wants you to go to. You know, like...
Mm-hmm.
Although in World they are kind of bugged, where sometimes you gotta, like, open the map and then close it again to get them to actually fucking guide you. So, like...
Yeah. Oh, my crackle. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Haha. I didn't die that time.
I don't like this.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I will not, thank you.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Soft girl. Iron Giant. It's hard.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Oh, right, that's how it came up. You said you were lost in
This
over
is
all
our
the time.
chance.
I played it enough to know where I'm going generally. Yeah, thank you, Chip.
Yeah, Elden Ring's one of those where it kind of like Morrowind, where just there are no directions, like other than the.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the grace lines, but I don't really count that. You know, like.
I mean, I think it's
It's-
okay. But it's not amazing for sure.
It's not a GPS like navigation, is what I mean. Like it's just part of the
Yes.
environment. You know, it's not actually. It's not like a scout fly
these
type
creatures?
guidance.
Yeah,
Why do they
it
keep
gives,
attacking
it
us?
suggests where to go, as opposed to shows.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing.
I don't think they're thinking at all, Clive. I think they're just.
Protecting their home. Jill, look.
I don't know Dark Souls 3's player guidance, but
It's not great.
I was just like, I don't know because I've never
Some
played it.
kind
So like, if it
mural.
exists, I wouldn't
It's
know.
worth a closer look, whatever it is.
diamonds.
Y'all think? Not much.
You bet me, you know me.
I mean, it's probably still a step up from Dark Souls 2.
I'm glad I played it. I will probably never play it again, though.
Yeah. It at least lets you appreciate how much better the other ones are. Like,
There's that for sure, but also just like I just don't like. There's so many little things that I'm like, this is so cool. That's a really cool idea, and then I run into so much that just makes it so arduous for me.
every
there's a
copy
lot
of
of really cool
DS2
shit.
is personalized and how it hates you. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Right then.
Oh. I love that I get to hear your reactions a few seconds before they happen on stream, so I get to like look over. Oh no! Oh bad! Oh, just bad. That's bad. Oh god, the little ones that are fast are always the scariest. Littler.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even
So,
more secrets
holy
than we
fuck, so
thought.
bad timing. And really bad timing.
Holy shit, boss! What?
Come here. It was just, oh my fucking god, how did you get over?
Of course you would, Ansa.
There, okay. I'm trapped in here.
Uh,
Breaking this thing.
I'm.
Hmm?
I'm trying to figure out where to go, but the game even is like, it's like, not figure it out.
There. Bad timing. I love you dearly, but oh my god, please don't snip the screen. You don't need the logo. Oh my god, you were just
Well, that
all
did
sorts of trouble
something.
right now, aren't you? If your gums are itchy, let me brush your teeth then. She's very weird about it. She wants her gums itched, but she doesn't want me to brush them. It's very annoying, actually.
I think they make
'Cause it's
treats
keeps her
and
healthy.
toys specifically for that.
They make food, which I didn't want to do because it's a little more expensive than her and stuff, but if she's not going to let me brush her teeth, which is the cheapest option, that's the next best one.
Yeah.
You know, home health is important for her. Yeah.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Collecting all the gold, like any white person would.
Especially one that used to own a mine.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I might do? I might do some like just mining circles for crystals after this in FF14.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a nice vibe thing to do.
Especially with how long they take, even when you have the level 90 abilities. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No wonder they stay kind of valuable on the market board. They're just so annoying to get.
It's so tedious for a lot of people, and I'm very happy about that, because, yeah, that means I get to make bank.
Mm-hmm.
Skillies, die, you little shits.
It's called a mine and not a yours, furries. God damn it. I actually like that.
It isn't a dead end after
That's
all.
a good one.
Apparently not.
Alright, I'm going to have to lighten this mining experience shorten, I think.
And a lot has happened. It's only been 36 minutes. Holy shit.
I was gonna say, like, this is like a weirdly dense game, but it does it well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so much happens every stream, but it's just like, holy fuck, okay, now there's a revolution. Oh my god, now there's fucking
And
or
look
not
what's in
titans,
it.
icons fighting each other. Oh, so cool. I'm doing my
What
best not
the
to.
fuck?
Oh,
1,000 years?
that's a. Oh.
I don't know.
What the
I've never seen
Ah,
anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
I don't know what you're reacting to, honey.
On my end, I will deal with that after this moment. Listen to this. Oh shit, is this like the Echo?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
I mean, they're not meant to be comfy, so.
Oh, the screen shake.
What? I'm back.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh fuck. It's interesting that there's a disparity in the size of the icons. That's
Dark Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
You did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't not hear I Need a Hero.
I
so
know.
thank you.
It works super. If everyone's curious,
yeah.
just Google Final Fantasy 16 holding out for a hero. You'll. It's so good.
Don't do that to an actual, believe me.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's hilarious, but it also is like actually almost perfectly on beat. It's weird.
It lines up perfectly.
So well. Yeah. I'm sure he's fine.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
No, Clive, talk. Communication. No.
He's been like this for 30 years. Give him a break. It takes time.
That's fair.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire.
There we
right here
go.
in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since.
I mean, you could be stoic, right, like, and still be
I know for
communicate healthily, like
Very true.
everything. It's about mediation and balance.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together.
This entire novel could have been.
I want to learn the truth too.
My version of that is this could have been a text.
That
Or a
was hard
letter,
enough for a time
or
Yeah.
whatever the communication
I was hoping
method
you'd say
of the setting is,
Could have been
right?
an owl.
Or a sending stone.
For the truth.
This could have been an anachronistic way of communication.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, that Brentley Mulligan
You're
bit is never gonna be not funny.
I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
Well, that's bad news, Bears. Oh well.
They're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Healthy communication. Let's go.
Yeah.
If he is here, then
I think writers have finally
Disturbance,
understood
I thought
that
the care must
not
have been
communicating something that is
The hour is
super
later than I
like like
Like, miscommunication can be the source of conflict, but it has to be something that's reasonable, right? Like,
yeah. Like you just went through this big thing that Jill agreed to come along with you. Why wouldn't you tell her, right?
maybe not in that exact moment, in that exact spot, but he did open up once they were in, like, a safe spot, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like, if you're not gonna talk, it has to be like it's like, this is not the time for it, but we need to shelve it, kind of situation. Like,
Yes.
The same fate.
the man who delivered the coffer said sit. I paid him.
Bro, why don't you have things against you?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
all right, Titan, calm down, bro. T1, relax.
There's no way he doesn't fucking go hard, right? Like he's gonna destroy everything.
Send every last one of them to
One of my
Yes, my lord.
with things like this where it's like a power of like a god being channeled through somebody, one of my favorite things to explore in those stories is like how much of their personality is informed by the power they channel versus how much that is maybe the god picked them because they're already like this. You know, like that discussion is always interesting to me, right? Like,
For sure.
like is Titan this? Like, is he the dominant of Titan because he was already like this, or is he like this because he's Titan's dominant? Right? Like, it's always an interesting. It's nature nurture, right? Like, it's one of the most interesting discussions. What's in the box, man? What's got you freaking the fuck out?
Benedicta.
Antiverse. Fuck. God damn it. Verisimilitudinous? Jesus Christ.
Verisimilitude to anti-verisimilitude.
So what
Thank you.
next?
Yeah.
I do not like
To
that.
his pool.
Never again beef.
I
Not
promised the
allowed.
mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may
It's
be
too
loath
much
to
of a
leave,
mouthful.
I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
You were banned from your favorite word.
You're not.
You're not, obviously. Yeah.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Very smelly. Here I went. That sucks. I really wish I knew where I could get that.
What happened here?
The Games of Thrones. This is coming in.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Oh boy.
Remember our orders. No survivors.
Oh no, is that the village?
Yep.
Murder all of them.
They're Imperials. They don't get nice things.
Ignia. I gotta work. Honestly, this is actually not maybe a bad way of doing voice training. My self-talk. I will attempt it. It's very tricky. You gotta get the nasaliness.
Did you, Branded? You were born a slave,
the
and you'll
headspace.
die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs.
We're innocent people.
How long has it been since last time?
Hold on, let me check the calendar properly.
If you've answered, I can't hear you.
Oh no, I'm just checking.
In your mind, or like on the actual calendar?
On the actual calendar, I'm looking. I just opened the app. It has been just over 2 weeks.
Then go for it.
Yes. emotional scene after another.
Welcome to Final Fantasy 16.
Got my wings. Ice.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Okay, hi, buddy. That's a Dark Souls boss right there.
I know. You can wait.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Champion. Everyone's getting in on the bullying. Let's go.
The story is a little heavy. It's a little on the nose, but like,
Which I don't think that necessarily makes it a bad story or anything like that.
it's well done.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say 14 storytelling tends to be a little more subtle. A little.
Little bit,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Lady Hannah.
Yeah, like especially with
It
its
is all so
overarching
much
message
better.
for the various like
All of these people did.
expansions.
Mhm.
Or,
Better than
But that game has had a lot longer going of it, so like.
yeah, it has, like we've talked about this before, it has the luxury of time and breadth, right?
Mhm. 16, it has to be able to be done in one sitting, basically.
I mean,
One,
I
sitting just
could-
being one playthrough. Like, it's. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, yes.
Like, a movie has to get everything in one go. Like, it doesn't have. You know what I mean? Like. Like 16 would be a movie, 14 would be a show, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Duchess, eh?
Taking out of places? I mean, I get that.
We knew East Pole was harboring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
I wish I got this as rated until someone curses.
The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
How bad the bad guys are.
Which is
Oh
why
yeah,
it's
that's
changed.
fair.
That, I don't even have an argument for that. They're so
Yeah, I can't
cartoonishly
argue.
evil. They're so.
like
Thought you'd got your own
like
stuff
there's
to get on
I
with.
know there's a scene coming up where I was just like, how is this man not twirling a mustache? Like,
Yes,
what
we
the
should head
fuck?
back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart.
Like,
It's so on
Sid's,
the nose.
like, Clive's mom is so cartoonishly a cunt. Like,
Let's be quick.
Oh,
Last I
yeah,
heard, he was
she's
planning
evil
another
with a
excursion.
capital
What
E.
about the
And it's
villagers?
just like, if she had a mustache, she'd be twirling it.
like I think if everybody, if all the villains were just a little bit more down to earth, I think it would be. I think that would
Yeah,
fix
like, if
just
they
about
had-
everything. Like,
And maybe I don't recall stuff I've seen very well, or I haven't gotten that far, but there's some moments where it's just like, this could have been an interesting and grounded villain if I knew, like, his motivations weren't just, haha, I have the power now,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Saturday morning villain style in a Game of Thrones world. It's a little bit weird.
Yes, it's kind of weird, but I don't hate it. I'm having fun. It's interesting.
Lead me to your nest.
Yes, thank you, Beep. That's why I have an issue with slavery as a
Yeah.
setting issue. You know what I mean? Like, because it's so easy to lean on.
Yeah.
And there are 2 like DLC expansions, and maybe they help fix some of this. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Not a bad game, just heavy.
It has some. There's some choices that were made, for sure.
Yeah.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Ba ba ba
Otto
ba
barking at his lot earlier.
ba 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 ba.
Oh hey, did I get exactly 2 stacks worth of gold? Am I just that good? I am.
I'm gonna put everyone back on normal, just cause, just for the variety, and then.
Yeah.
Ba-na-na-na.
I love paper mache. I just wish I didn't hate the feeling of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
What Beef's saying.
Oh, yeah. I see what you were talking about. Yawn. Am I on a fucking cold? Holy shit.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying.
Yeah, it does feel like all the problems could be like fixed if you just put up the right person in rather than like
And in turn,
being
solve
systemic.
Yeah.
with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our history.
Yeah, I can absolutely
Sid,
see that.
you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could
God
die
damn it,
on their
Fisher.
own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
Alright.
For 13 years, killing was all I
Oh,
knew.
yeah.
So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives.
Is
of
there even a
children.
Scrabble board big enough to fit that word on it? Like,
I see now was scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly
think
to
so.
their end. Never
if you
realizing
could
that they
somehow
do
get
deserve
that
a
onto
choice.
the sky, I think you just win. Like,
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
God, imagine if the game just ended right there. Like,
You're like, what? Huh? No. No, give me
last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard pressed to fill the capital.
Oh, this is the seed I was thinking of.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
So I mean,
The gates
mustache
of
twirling.
Oriflamme
It's just
buckle
like
at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these,
He even speaks like he's twirling a
lock horns
mustache
with
while
the enemy from
recording.
across the sea,
Yeah.
sending our soldiers to the slaughter in
amazing.
their thousands.
I mean, I'm also kinda here for it. Like, ham it the fuck up.
Battling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreck is naught without her
I
citizens.
also just read Ans's.
We are but their
Yeah.
servants.
I read it.
If
I'm
their
choosing not
land
to
is being
acknowledge it.
wrested away,
I will
it is our
acknowledge it.
duty to claim new lands for them.
This
Your Radiance
is you're a little
cannot
you're a
mean
little
a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it feels like like he wore like a specifically a curled mustache just to twirl.
And what of our legion?
Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He literally said, "Start a war." Bye.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I need you to run the propaganda and the military. Jesus.
If you're gonna do the mustache evil, you better chew the scenery. Yeah, like.
Oh yeah. And I mean, the scenery itself is not lost on me. White marble and plants. Yeah.
That won't be necessary.
Also, it's just
Turn
dead.
instead to see to his wounds.
No luster.
Bahamut's strength will be needed.
Yes, the nuclear option.
As you command.
I mean, considering they have Bahamut, like he is the nukes, so like.
That is true. Bahamut is like up there in the power structure.
Like right up there with like Odin.
That the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying. Are you mad?
Yeah, all things considered, a freak is actually quite weak.
But no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes
Yeah.
where once were green meadows.
That
Land drained
content
so
creator I
dry
told you
with
about
ether,
yesterday, ran
not
like
even
the
the rats
post
remain.
where I confirmed what your
But where
loadout
was it
would
all
be.
gone?
And
Oh,
I spent
yeah.
years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
I would appreciate if these scenes would wrap up so we could take a break and I can go to the bathroom, but I'm also here for the exposition.
Listen. Take this
Yeah.
crystal. How does
I'm
it
here just for the
biologically
ride.
magic?
I don't care how the story's conveyed to
Answer,
me.
by
I'm here for the
drawing
ride.
ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
mother crystals are massive, some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
I wonder if it's standing in for something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the
I
crystals?
like a good.
And
It was the
What?
gods actually
we're not
conspiracy. I do
helping
like that.
bearers and dominance anymore.
I didn't say that.
I want that to be a
I made
thing.
a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I think you stabbed the crystal, not the map.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Yeah, they're stabbing the crystal, not the map.
You could have just said aye.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you could tell by the
But it's
crunch
nice
and
to
the
have
particles
your
coming up.
voice in.
We do love a good map in this house, even if it is.
Yes. We will have at least one map hanging up in our room.
What have I got myself into?
It will be glorious.
Thanks for if it's been quiet this whole time. Thanks for telling me now, Beef. And it's the same as it has been. So no, I think I was just.
Might be, yeah, maybe turn up your volume?
I'm not turning it up. It's already like.
No, sorry, I meant beef. Might have to turn their volume
Okay.
up. Unless we're loud, then I have no idea. It's okay, beef. Okay. Your volume is up pretty high? Hmm.
Oh. Some new abilities. Okay.
Yeah, streams get weird sometimes with their volume mixing. I don't know why.
I'll turn this up to about there. We'll try. Oh God, that's okay. Too loud. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, that is.
There. That should be better.
The game definitely sounds louder, but not overpowering on my end.
Yeah, that's about where it is for me too. So.
Hopefully that's good.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm
Hey,
is Sid
Karen.
taking you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, I have every weapon. So,
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Well? What's that for you, dear? Should last you a good while.
I need food.
we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, everyone. Hello, everyone. Layla went to have a shower. We'll get her back in when she's back. So, we're just gonna keep moving on.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
All right.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
Sorry, just... okay.
Could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Thank you. I was gonna say, what the fuck is this? Alright, hang on just a sec.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Let's put that back on that. Where's the... Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Give you just. I need a new mic arm badly. This one started to kind of fall apart. I need to look up some of the necessary side quests real quick because there's a few I want to make sure I do, and I don't remember which ones they are. This is one I need to find. This is this one. Let's see. Okay. That actually is about perfect. Beef, by the way, we only got about 30 minutes left anyway, so you are good. So I need to go to Martha's Rest. Lost Wing. Trying to remember where was Martha's Rest? Hang on, let Martha's Rest. Dragon's Airy. Nope, wrong. There we go, thank you. Am I... There we go, I was gonna say, am I losing my mind? Alright. And then... somewhere in here...
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
No. No. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out so that I. Maybe I'm not quite. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. Never mind. Yeah, it looks like I might not be quite at that point yet. Then, so we shall go ahead and resume the main quest until.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
What can I interest you in today? Good day.
Okay, where do you want me to go, game? Oh.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
No mistakes. There. Northreach.
I don't like doing it. They attacked me. I was trying to avoid them.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those hams.
Fresh fish, hauled from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
You there, fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
How much for this one? Welcome. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. Come back again.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me. Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Cid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do.
Okay, can we turn the breathiness down, like, a notch? Mess.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
You gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Ugh.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Just a moment. There we go. Lila's back.
Hello, your queen has returned, I said, so now you can give me your money.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Subscribe to the Patreon. You know, something we never say. I wonder if we should start saying it.
We need to do the YouTuber shit, but we're streamers, it's complicated.
Yeah, that's very true.
We'll have to make sure what the recorded content,
As do you, my
like,
dear.
we should probably make, like, a pre-recorded thing, so we can just slap it in, rather than having to do it every time.
If it tells us you have all of them. Woot!
All 8 of them, individually.
All 8.
Clive, my darling.
Excellent.
Welcome to the Vale.
God, woman, please stop with the breathy.
What?
It actually, like...
What's happening?
She's a prostitute. She does the breathy voice that I actually kind of dislike, personally.
It's like Southern Bells for me. I do not like it.
There's something about breathy voice like raises the hackles on the back of my neck. I don't know what it is.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor.
Alright,
What is it you'd have me do? I
like a chair.
don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question...
So small.
I
Oh
need
my
you
god.
to find someone for me.
Wait, no, Sid's just big.
Tatienne has been
Oh,
gone
okay.
for several days now, having left no word
Have you
of
seen those tits?
explanation.
Like, goddamn.
And I begun to fear the
That's
worst.
fair. I mean, you can be small
I
with
feel
big
as if I've
tits.
spent my whole life
I'm talking
searching
about
for people.
Clive.
Oh yeah, Clive. Yes.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh,
Yeah, this has got
And take
huge
this.
boobies. I will take 2, please.
Oh, proof of that trust. And hopefully
Alright.
enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at
want
that handsome face of yours.
Clive is built like a
I have
Dorito.
matters to attend to at the
Yeah.
IMW. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I love that. Burger or donation, everybody?
Start here.
Burger.
Burger? You got it.
Because I know the last thing you got was Donair.
It was, yes.
Because I told you to get it last. So.
After it.
Aw. Alright. We are gonna look for... Okay, alright.
Cheesy and crunchy.
Actually, this is a good place to call it, I think. I'm starting to kind
Oh,
of
really?
run out of steam. B's about to go, and we're approaching 2 hours anyway, so...
Gotcha. That is absolutely fair.
And we, like, just got a quest. Like, it's just a good spot to call it, in my opinion, so...
Yeah. I get you. Sounds good.
It's been a lot of fun, everyone. Don't, like, make sure to plenty of water, sleep, all that, whatever your fucking thingy is.
Do the YouTube things as well.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to the Patreon, all that nonsense.
Oh,
If-
you sound like you enjoyed saying that.
But anyway, have a great night, everyone.
Have a good one, all.
Don't forget to love each
Bye.
other. Bye.
Yeah, that's a big one.